my crafty friends, welcome back to Sandy's Creative Studio. So as you can see, I have a lot of blue stuff pulled to the side to work with. I'll flip through this to show you what I have, so you can have some idea of what I'm making. I'm trying to make myself a ephemera holder, and I've seen where a lot of people will make ephemera holders with bags. Well, I'm gonna give it a little of my own twist. So I've got different size bags, and let me show you with this one, because this one well, this isn't an extra one, but I'm just going to layer the different sizes. And this is one that I need to make a pocket for. I am going to make a pocket on each side on the right. I'm not sure if I'm doing something on the left. I haven't got that far yet. But right now what I'm doing is making something out of what I have to make a pocket. And it's going to have this pocket as well. And it'll have a pocket over here as well. So I've made different pockets. I'll show you those in just a minute. Let me just flip through some of the stuff that I have, because I have some pretty nice blue scraps. So I just thought I might flip through here and show you what I'm working with. I really want to use this. This is something that might go on the left side. I just haven't quite decided what I want to do with it yet, but I really like having the blue card. I think I'm going to make a side pocket with this. But anyway, there's some pretty pieces here. Here's a cluster that I made. That might be something else that'll go on the left side. I'll definitely keep that close. And I have a flower book. It has all kinds of pictures like this. I think I have the book right here, so give me just a moment. No, I don't believe I do. And I'm not going to go digging. So I got some little pieces. I love the birds. Okay, and see there's another one that came out of that book. I believe it's like a ephemera book that you get off of Amazon. I've gotten several, and this one just happened to be flowers. And then, just like I said, some odds and ends that might, work. I'm hoping there's a lot here that I can work with. I love this, and this is something else. I might just put something on the left side that's not a pocket, and that would be nice. When you love what you have everything you need. I love that. This was something I found in there. I thought I might make a corner pocket, but I don't think I want that. So anyway, you can see I have all kinds of things. Now I'm thinking these might be some ephemera that I stick in the pockets. So I have all kinds of fun things to play with. And this is just, I have a blue bag. So let me put these to the side. Just show you my big blue bag. That's what I picked these out of. And what I like to do is try and arrange the big gallon-sized bags with different colors. So this is my blue pile. I actually have a lot of blue to pick from because I like doing blue themed journals. So I have a lot of that left over. I did a little girl's journal. That was mostly pink. So I had to gather up some pink. So I have a lot of pink left over too. So I made a pink bag. Even though I'm not a big fan of pink, I have a lot of it. And look at these. I have some beautiful ribbons and lace and that kind of thing. I love this one. So anyway, that's what I like to do. I like to separate things into their own color. So let me show you what I have done so far. What I've been doing is just making something and stacking the bags as I go in the order that they go in. Just trying to keep it organized. Okay, so I made a simple pocket here. Looks like I need to glue it down some more. So I have my Fabri-Tac. One of these is not wanting to cooperate, so I got a new one. I just have to work with the other one a little bit more. Oh, well, I'm going to go ahead and do it with you now. I thought that maybe it just wasn't glued down. If they have the paper clip on it, that's one that I have not done so far. So I guess I'll just go ahead and do this one, because that was all I was doing. And boom, that one's made. I just wanted to do something simple. So I wasn't really going to record this part, but I thought I'm getting really ahead of myself because I wanted to show you how I put it together. So I have those pieces of ephemera. I know they're in this stack. So let me find that again. Here we go. Like, these are some pieces I love that I will use somewhere. So, and anyway, so I'm probably going to have a lot of stuff sticking out as I go. So I just wanted to do that. But I'm going to set this pile to the side, and then I'll do them all at one time. But that one's done now. So I have those, and I have 3 more. The nice thing about this, it won't take me too long because I have 2 of these that are just about ready to go. And then I have 1 that I need to start from scratch. And I just thought I would show you my process. So I'm going to start with this one. It's a piece of a card, an old card, and I just I wanted that side. Excuse me, guys, while I get some water. I have a frog in my throat today. Okay, so you fold it in half, you know, and you get your pockets. And I got to keep reminding myself that it doesn't stop here, but it comes out to here. And so what I've been doing is cutting the bottom, and then you have these tabs. So I glue those down. And this is the bottom of the bag. And that's what that is at the end of the bottom of the bag. That's what that line is. So anyway, I really like that it almost fills up the whole, this whole right half. So I'm thinking as I go, what I want to do with this one. I want to do more than that. Like, I was planning on something on the side. Oh, I know what it was. I have a, I don't remember when I find it. Oh, that's one of my clusters. Because I have some clusters on the left side of me. I know I was thinking of possibly this one. And then there's another one. I may come back to this one. Because I was really wanting to use the other cluster that I had. Well, I'll come back to this one. And if I don't find it, I'll probably use one of these. That blends in too much. I love this, but it blends in too much. So I might use that. So I'm going to put that to the side till I decide. So this is one that I haven't finished. So I'll start on this one. This is as far as I've got. Then I have to figure out what I want to put on that. Another thing that I've been doing is like taking little pieces and putting them inside the big one, make it look like that it's framed. So I'm going to take that paper clip off. And I'm going to work on this. And I see some different things that I can pop in the middle. Oh, I like that. Right off the bat, I found something nice. And look at that. I told you, that has some nice pieces. I need to dig into what I have and start using it more. Because usually what I use is the stuff that's right here on my table. And I have stuff to the right, stuff to the left. I have to start selling or giving stuff away or something. I have more than I will ever use. And I buy more. Amazon is my enemy. I love Amazon. I start looking and finding things that I want that I probably don't need. Fly in here. I let my dog go in and out of the house. We have flies flying around. Okay. I think that might be just a little crooked. That glue stick is strong. But I love the Yoo-Hoo glue sticks. I didn't mean to get such a small one, but I got two in that package. I used some of this earlier. I'm going to use some again across the bottom. These aren't as bulky as some pieces. So yeah, I think I'll just put this across the bottom and that'll be good. Oh, this one, I don't think I'm going to make a pocket out of it though. See, I'm trying to peel this. There we go. Now I tried to get a good start, good head start, so hopefully the video won't be so long. But there are several steps because I wanted to show you the pieces that I'm making. Now, I'm putting this here for now because what I'm doing is I'm making my pockets or whatever they turn out to be with a paper clip. So I believe with that one, I'm going to keep that as it is. I have one that I haven't started on. Okay, I did get it cut, and that's about as far as I got. I got to glue some more of this down on the inside. I left a little bit so I could show you what I'm doing. You cut it open, and you have these pieces. Just need a little bit of glue stick. And my glue stick works really well. Okay, so now I have to decide because this is the one that I haven't decided on yet. See, because I got to remind myself that it's all of this and not just this much. I think I'm going to take my jacket off. Be easier for me to work. And I won't be quite so warm. Okay. Now I like this, and I'm thinking maybe I can cut this down and make some kind of pocket with that. I don't know, just a thought. I'm also digging through what I have over here. Now I know these are also going to be too big. But I'm just kind of measuring things up. See. I want to see how much I would have to cut off. It's not really a whole lot that I would have to cut off. But I wouldn't be able to make a pocket with those. And I don't want to cut them up if I don't have to. I think one thing I could do is maybe I could make a, I need a background, so I'm going to use, that's too narrow. Okay, I had to think about it because I was thinking about doing some kind of collage. Because I haven't done any collage as much as I love collage. So, I already did this technique I'm going to do, if you want to call it a technique. And I used tumbled glass and vintage photo. So I'm going to take this 8x10, and this is cardstock, so I want something heavy because it's going to be a collage and I want it to hold up. So I'm going to spray over here off of camera, because if I spray over here, it's going to get all over my stuff. But I just wanted to do it and then show you in between these steps what I'm doing. And all I'm doing is taking a paper towel and I'm splotting that. It helps it dry. And then I really like that because I have some darker spots in the lighter mist. But I'm also going to come back over it with some vintage photo. Spray it over here too. And now I'm going to do the same thing. I really love these two colors together. And then I'm going to do this as well. Now this gets messy and some of it is getting on my paper bag, but that's okay. It's for me. It's not something I'm going to sell. This is just something I'm having fun with. That's all there is to this. Now, if I was going to sell it, I would be a lot more careful. And I just love the patterns that this makes. Now, like I said, I want to do a collage. So this is not going to be the final piece. You know, I'm going to do more to it than that. So yeah, I'm thinking about collaging some stuff. Let me pull out some pieces. I like this. It's got a stronger blue, actually even a stronger brown on the right side than it does on the left. But I like it. See, this one's a little bit more brown. Okay. I have some of that. I have some of that. And I guess I'm just bringing in some of my blue pieces now. She's pretty. And like I said, I might take some of this stuff and just put it right down on the right side. Let's see what else. Now there's a lot of stuff I don't want to cut up. That's the problem. All right, so I got some pieces. Let me go ahead and figure out where I want to cut this. I also see some stuff over here that I might want to cut up. Oh, I have this. Okay. I think that's enough pieces for right now. I'm just going to figure out where I need to cut. Make a mark here. And see how high up I want to come. I want to go right below the top of the bag. Okay, so I made those marks because I'm using my cutter. So So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make one cut all the way down. And then I have this piece as well that will probably come in handy. And now if I can find my other mark. Where's my other mark? Wow, there it is. I was gonna say I lost it. All right. Yeah, I'm thinking this is probably going to be in 2 pieces, this video, 2 parts. Okay. But I'm going to go ahead and do this. And then I think what I'll do is, try and get as much done as far as putting the pockets together. And then when I get done with this, I know that I am going to have to do another video. Let's see. Put that here. Maybe here. Maybe that's there. All right, so I got an idea where I want things to go. And I don't know if things will hold up with my glue stick. I want to go ahead and put this piece down. And I really like that white piece there for some reason. I don't want to cut that off. And look, the back side's green. I love this paper. It came in a bag of pieces of cardstock. So check Walmart. I got some of this and some of this, some bigger sizes of this, and just some plain cardstock. Had all kinds of colors and sizes. It was where they have a lot of their sewing stuff. Okay, I think I'm going to put this at the bottom. But I want to see where I wanted to come in with this. Probably right there. I have a little bit of white I want to cut off. All right. So I think I can probably just use my Yoo-hoo stick. Okay. I'm going to put that. This really sticks fast. Okay, now I'm going to use this Fabri-Tac. Better of the two. But no matter what you use, they get those glue goobers. Okay, so I was thinking of using some of this, but boy, I hate to cut it. I mean, there's a lot of pieces that I would like to use, but I don't really want to cut them up. Let's see, I'm going to fold that in half. See what I think of that. Okay, now I don't want to cut off. I don't really want to cut off the peacock. That's what I like about this. It's the peacock. And I think I'll do that. I like that. All right, so I'm going to use my glue stick. And I feel like this really needs something else. That's a corner sticking up. Okay, now I do like this a lot, but trying to decide, I guess it's going to be a top loading pocket. I'm going to be able to put so much stuff in this because it's going to have a lot of pockets. So perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and glue it down. Another glue goober, and I just put it down. Oh, and I keep doing that. Putting glue in the wrong place. I think I'll let that dry for just a minute. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and glue this one down. And this one, I don't think I'm going to use this for a pocket. I like it just as it is. Yeah. All right. And I'm going to use some Fabri-Tac, but I'm going to just try not to use too much. It's just so hard for me not to use too much. But that helps. Put a little bit down and spread the rest of it with my finger. Okay, that one's done. I think this is the top pocket or bag. That's what I'm trying to say, bag. Okay, so let me bring these back in. So I got that one done. I'm gonna have to restack these anyway. And this is my top. I think this is supposed to be my top piece. Okay, so this one, just gonna glue it down. And I'm gluing this, well, you know what? I have something up here. I think I'm just gonna clip it on. No, you know what? That's not going to work. Oh, well. Unless, maybe, I could paper clip it on. Yeah. And that's fine because it's just for me. So there's that one. This is a card. Or it's got a sticker on it. I made this a while back. I love to make envelopes with different kinds of washi. See what I mean? It's got a sticker on the back there. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue around here, so it'll stay on the page. And I really like this idea. And now I can use this as a pocket. So I can use this as a pocket, plus I can flip it and then use this side as a pocket as well. Okay, but I want to put some more glue down here. Okay, that one's done. Have to fold it a little bit. Okay, there's those two. And there's this one. Let me set these out of the way. Those are done. So I have this, and all I did, like I was saying, I like to make make it look like a Polaroid with the border, and that's all I did was glue it to a pretty piece of blue paper. And see if I can find those ephemera pieces again. Well, I can't, but I figured that this one would glue all the way down and just use that part as a pocket. And that was something that was in my blue pieces that I bought. Now, I had some blue pieces that I bought, and then I have just been keeping scraps, and it just keeps building up, and that's how I keep a stash. I keep the scraps, and so you never know when you're going to need them. Okay. Now I'm going to reorganize them the way they should go. So I really wish I could find that piece. I think what I'm going to do is I have this. Okay, this was this one. Yeah, I might do something completely different with the other one after all. So this is the same way. So I used some plain cardstock. I don't need to use the cardstock I prettied up. So yeah, this one I just have to glue down. So go ahead and do that. So I think I'm just going to show you how I'm going to put them together. And then stop and do a part 2. And where is... I am going to have to clean up my desk for sure. There's what I want. Make sure I got it glued good. And I don't use this very often, but I see other ladies doing that, using a brayer to make sure your glue's gonna stick. So that one's done. So I can't find what I wanted to do with this, but I have another plan for it. And you know, after I clean up, I'll find everything. Okay, so yeah, I was thinking about taking this and making... I like this because it fills up more of the page. But I'm thinking about just making this a side tuck. Now I want to cut some of that off. And I think I want to make it strong. So I'm going to use another piece of cardstock, which I thought I had some laying up here. I'm just going to have to use another piece. Okay, so let me figure out how long this needs to be first. I'm keeping the flowers for sure. That's what I think is so pretty. The blue and pink together. Like I said, even though I'm not a pink girl, I like blue and pink together. And black and pink, I like to have another color break up the pink. Okay, I need another swallow of water. I'm just getting over a cough. And so I have a frog in my throat and just is a little dry. Well, I didn't need to do that. I mean, I can just hold it up like this and cut it off. I'm not getting down my cutter for such a small piece. Okay. Like I said, I want to back it because I want to make sure that it's strong enough. And I glue all of this down. Before I was thinking that I didn't need to back it, but I think I do. Because I'm going to be taking stuff in and out. And you see that I like to use cardstock, but I also like to use time cards and luggage tags for pockets and tags. And the perfect thing about the luggage tags, they're already in a tag shape. I wonder if I have any here to show. Yes, I do. And I got these off of Amazon, and they are ready to go. Oh, I got some pictures there. But yeah, here's the luggage tag. I don't know if all of you know what they look like, so I just thought I'd show them. And I love they're already reinforced. So all you got to do is decorate them. These are good for something like a collage piece. Or just something like a small pocket. I had to be able to find something here. All the stuff that I have here, you could just pop something on there. Or just make a small pocket, like I said. Now, I guess I really don't have a small piece of anything. But you could just put something small on here. And one thing I like to do is put it halfway on. And you could have a pocket that way. So anyway, there's all kinds of things you can do with these tags. I love them. Okay. Back to the task at hand. I got that glued on. Come over here and glue it on the inside. Now, I only need to glue along this edge and the bottom. So 3 sides, leaving that open for a side pocket. So I hold it there so I know not to glue there. Trying to be careful that I don't go too far in. I want to keep the glue on the edge. All right. Let's see. Yep, that'll close, make it sure. So now I have a pocket there. But now it's plain on the outside. So what can we do on the outside? Let me see. Now I gotta find something that's not so wide. Oh, I'll just pop that on there. But you know what? That needs some ribbon. That's too dark. And I want maybe a piece of lace. And I want to go with something that's light. Oh, no, I love this. It's light blue. But yeah, I wanted to see if it would work. But that blends in way too much. So I just want a little piece of something, so this would work. And I think maybe I'll do it on the top and the bottom. Okay. And I measure it out just by holding it up. If you guys have been watching me long, you know I don't like to measure. I'd rather eyeball it. It's just easier. Okay. Okay, now, first thing I need to do, I guess, is glue it down. Pop that down. And this is going to be so cute to me. So I'm going to come here, put the glue across the top, bottom. Piece of ribbon. And where's my other piece? There it is. I really like it just like this. And I definitely want a Fabrifix for something like this because it's heavier cardstock because it's a card. Ooh, I like Fabri-Tac, but it's not the best smelling thing in the world. Okay, so I'm going to let that one dry. So let me just show you how this is all going to come together. And then, like I said, I'll come back and do another video. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and sew everything together. And then sew everything together and then see what I need on the right side. Okay. So I want to do this. It's the longest, so it's going to be on the bottom. Now I feel like I'm going to need something on the bottom. I went too high on this one. But again, it's for me. I am not too picky. So that one. Then, let's see, what have I got next? I have this one. Oh, and I think that's going to be so cute. I might put something here. But what I'm going to do is put everything together before I do any decorating. Oh, I didn't glue this one down yet. Isn't that cute? I've had this for the longest time. See, I hoard stuff too, and that's that's a big problem. I love it, and I don't want to get rid of it. Okay, so I just used a little bit. I didn't come up too high. There we go. Okay, where's my, need my paper towel. Wipe some glue off that's seeping through. So that's that one. Then what size do I need? So this one. And this is going to be the cutest thing. I'll go ahead and put that one. Those are about the same size. Yeah, I want to do that. Then there'll be this one. And here's my top. So I may or may not sew them together on camera. It is going to be... I had to order a new needle. So I was going to say it'll be tricky without my new needle. I got a heavy duty one so I can sew through layers. And I'm probably going to put something on the front. I had something I wanted to show you. I really like Oriental things. So I'm thinking I'm either going to go with that or this girl. So if you see this video before I get to the next one, hopefully it'll be coming out soon. Before I get to this part, you guys can tell me what you like better. I really like the girl, but I really like the China or Oriental picture. The thing with this one, it doesn't cover up a lot, and I'd have to like do a lot more decorating around the outside. With the girl, there's not a lot else I would need to do. So anyway, that's what we got so far, and I think it's going to look really cute, and it's really going to help me a lot. So I hope that you guys will stick tuned to see the next video. So hit that like button so you can check it out. And I hope that you will like and subscribe, and bye for now.